Let's talk all the books I read in March of 2025. This video is going to be a little bit different this time around because in March I only read one series, and that is a reread of the Twilight series by Stephenie Meyer. Now, there are two more books in this stack that are supposed to be there, but I finished those in April, so we'll talk about those in the next month. Now, I read Twilight through Breaking Dawn, the first four books in the series, back in 2009 when I was in grade 6, but for the life of me, I couldn't remember a single thing that happened in this series, so I figured why not buy it and do a reread? So I did. While I have to say, the characters in this entire series, with the exception of Carlisle and Charlie, everyone in this series is so incredibly toxic. They're not good for each other in any sense of the word, but I can't deny this is such a guilty pleasure for me. I had such a fun time reading it. Now, the outlier for this one is Life and Death. Stephenie Meyer wrote this in 2015 for the 10th anniversary of the release of the first book, Twilight. This is meant to be the exact same story, but gender swapped. So instead of Bella and Edward, we have Beau and Edith, Edith Cullen being the vampire. And Beau and Edith's story, while it is very similar to Twilight, there are these tiny little differences that were written in to account for the fact that it was gender swapped. But I love the way that Stephenie Meyer chose to end this. The ending is completely different from Twilight, and I imagine it's because she didn't want to have to rewrite the entire saga in gender swap, so it was a good way of ending it. But at the same time, it did upset me a little bit because some characters didn't get the closure that I thought they needed. But I'm not going to spoil it. I'm going to let you either look it up or read it for yourself to figure that out. If you know, you know.